What's up? What's up? Do I have what? Oh, yeah. Yep. I don't know if I had BC rolling. I was off the clock. I just came from Cash's house. You know what I mean? We were in our personal cars, et cetera, et cetera. So I don't think I do.
So I know for a fact, Kyle, because I do remember last night you sitting here saying that you had somewhat of a body cam rolling. I will say this. Keep in mind that any badged, unbadged, vested, or suited officer that is outside of PDG 0, like floor 1, or outside of floor 1, out in the city, you have to always have your body cam rolling. And if you don't, that's equally reprimand.
It's not when you're flobby out of service, bro. When you are flobby out of service, I am on personal time.
Sir, and I understand where you would think so, but I can tell you right now, even on your personal time, you're supposed to have body cam rolling because you are an officer. You know that.
That's not going to happen. I ain't got the storage for that. But I am a little confused on why this altercation is even happening at the moment, saying you're both talking about retiring. So why is this even, like, what's the problem?
It kind of goes into a lot. Cash, I'll tell you right now, Kyle. Cash is denying. Um, you remember last night when Lola asked you why Kelsey Killer and Smokey was down here in 4-0, and you sat there and you said flat out that, or Harley, whatever, and you sat there and said that Cash gave you permission. Yeah,
I
so I
didn't say
called
that.
Cash.
Yo, I'm not. Oh, no. Oh, I'm not listening to a word you're saying until you hear me out because I never once said that Cash gave permission. I said I came from Cash's house with another officer, and the other officer was driving and brought us in the PDG. That's what I said. Not once did I say that Cash had given permission. I was actually worried about the situation. Hence the reason when that officer left, I took it upon myself to take Kelsey out of here.
You asked a question. We're trying to. And if you don't have that, that could potentially equal out in a reprimand because you were outside of PD, and if you didn't have your body cam rolling, that could equal out in a reprimand, man.
I'm not getting a reprimand for not having. I'm
If you
not
don't,
going to get a reprimand because I didn't have a body cam on my personal time. I don't know one police officer that takes his fucking body cam home with him off the clock, IRL.
I'm going to tell you right now, you are not going to be disrespectful. You are not going to be disrespectful, hands down. If you sit here and you cuss at me, curse at me, be disrespectful again, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to send my body cam footage of this encounter right here, and I'm going to send it up to the orb.
I'm not cursing at anybody, and nor am I being disrespectful. Honestly, you're being disrespectful. You are the same reason. You are the same reason.
I've got Lola's body cam as well as my own rolling. You did not need to sit here and come across so rude and disrespectful. We were sitting here really trying to fucking talk to you, man, to sit here and try to see what if you had body cam. We then tried to sit here, and after you said that you did not have body cam, we proceeded to let you know that, hey, dude, you need to be careful because you were outside of PD, and in which case you were already told when you went through RP Academy that if you were outside of PD, your body cam has to be rolling at all times. You were informed that. You know this.
I was told if I'm in service, my body cam has to be rolling. Out of service, it does not, and I don't care.
Sorry, Lola.
I don't really care if you disagree with that or not. That is what I was told when I came through training 3 weeks ago. I don't know
And
how
that
long
would
it's
be
been since you
factually
went through
incorrect,
training.
and I
I
would
was
let you know
trained
that.
3 weeks ago.
Do
See,
not
this
raise
is
your
why
voice.
I'm raising my voice
Do not
because
raise
you
your
won't
voice
let me
at me.
fucking talk.
Do
Opie. You
not
won't let
raise
me
your
talk.
voice at me. Do not raise your voice at me. You're done.
My bad. My bad. I didn't
No, no,
mean
no,
to.
no, 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 no. Now you're done. You are 100% done. I've got all that on body cam. You're fucking done at this point.
Bro, fuck that. I didn't even mean to hit you. You can be.
You need to go talk with Lola right now. She has body cam footage. We tried to sit here and talk with another officer just
where
to
you
see
at?
if he had matching body cam with Lola for last night. And he decided to sit here and not just be disrespectful and sit here and cuss me, but he then just decided to sit here and hit me twice. That's not fucking okay. And I'm not.
I did not mean to swing on him. That was an accident. Yes, I do. And in fact, before Cash even went to talk to Opie a minute ago, we were outside together, and I told Cash all about the altercation myself. So Cash is already aware of the officer's name and what has happened. As for downstairs, I did. Yes, I do. It was London. And as for what happened downstairs, I didn't mean to swing on him. I was going for my mic. I'm aggravated. I'm annoyed. I went too quick for the button and I swung. That was not the intention. I was going for the fucking mic. Yeah, no, and I don't know who said where you guys are getting that Chief knew. I did not say that. Hence the reason when they left, when London left us last night, when she left the garage, that's why I left with Kelsey so quick because I didn't bring her in there to begin with, and I didn't need to be the one that was getting in trouble for her being there. Yeah, absolutely. I'll look to see if I have it. Like I said, I was told if I was out of service that I don't care what Opie thinks. I was told 3 weeks ago that if I was out of service, I did not need body cam. So I probably don't have it. I was at a party last night. I was there for fucking 4 or 5 hours. I probably don't have body cam. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Sounds good. I'll go look for that right now. And as for Opie, I can hear him in the background. Bro, I'm not going nowhere, bro. He can think whatever he wants. I'm not going nowhere. I got body cam too. He wouldn't let me speak. So I got loud, yeah, but I wasn't allowed to talk unless I got loud. So that's on him. And don't get me wrong, I like Opie. I do. But he needs to learn that just because he's a scarf doesn't mean he's a suit. I'm a scarf now too. He's coming at someone at the same rank as him. What about last night with Ingrid? He just got promoted to MG and he wants to go off at him. Like he needs to learn his rank. You know what I mean? Like, and as do like I'm not saying that I'm him. It had to do with what I seen. I was right there. It had to do with not being there for a shots fired call when he wasn't even online. But nonetheless, the right way to do that, you know. But I mean, as for that, no matter what the situation is, you know the right chain of command. He cannot go and confront a suit, as nor can I. If I saw you mess up in the field, I can't come to you and call you out. That's not how it works. Gotcha. Well, that's not how I was told. I was told that if I were to see you mess up, that I need to go get somebody else of your rank and tell them, and they need to confront you, that it is completely inappropriate for me to address a suited officer or even an officer of the same rank as me, unless it's corrective action. There is no uh, going up to a fellow officer of the same rank and sassing him and letting him have it. Like he wouldn't let me talk, Lola. You seen it. You were right there. Oh, I have body cam up tonight. I promise you that. I have body cam up tonight. That's for goddamn sure. And I understand he's mad. He had some trouble yesterday. I get it, and he's mad at the world. I get it. I've been there myself, but that does not give him the right to go around like he's been going around and acting the way he's acting. It's just not cool. Well, at that point, then delete the phone off your game, delete the game off your phone and take a vacation. You know what I mean? It's a game, and at the end of the day, if you need a vacation, take a fucking vacation, because this taking it out on fellow officers, it's got to stop. It's got to fucking stop. Like, I mean, you can. Oh, you're good. All I was going to say is, I mean, you can see, I'm not sitting here screaming at you. We're having a cordial conversation. As is, I could have done that downstairs as well, but he wouldn't let me. Anyways, I'm going to go see if I can find that for you, Lola.
The garage, and that he wants people to be in these certain parts of the map. That way, when somebody asks for backup, we're all there to back that person up.
Oh, 100%. And I completely agree. Say we have, they kind of, correct me if I'm wrong, they marked out the zones, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So with that being said, if there's at least 2, 3 patrol officers or rigs per zone, then there's always backup. There's always coverage, and nobody has to feel left out and alone. By all means, that's 100%. He is right.
Yep.
So I was punched at least twice. He sat there and tried to say that it was an accident, but there is no way you punch somebody twice and then going on a third time and say it was an accident. Hands down. No,
Let me
that's not the way that works.
I'll be back.
He might have punched you because you were standing right next to me when I got assaulted 3 times. Well, as far as it stands right now, I am hard set in one action. I am 100% determined for one course of action at this point. I'm going to request your body cam, my storage. I can try to go over what I have, but I did have a storage issue. And in which case, we were here on 4-0, so I didn't feel like I needed to record, though I do know that you have yours. All right. Well, I'm pretty sure on where I stand at this point.